Hello, Edmonton, and to anyone else who is joining us from outside of Edmonton, across Canada, maybe in the United States. What a pleasure to have you with us today here on Facebook Live. I'm Carrie Doll, and I am the host of the Edmonton Singing Christmas Tree. Beside me here, the one, the only, John Cameron, the producer and owner of John Cameron Entertainment, and behind the Edmonton Singing Christmas Tree. But we are coming to you live on the Edmonton Singing Christmas Tree website. But we have an exciting announcement to share with you today, and it's one that you want to mark your calendar and save the date for, June the 9th. John, why June the 9th? What is happening? We're expanding.
We're starting another big charity event, and it's called Crescendo, and it's going to be an amazing night of music, and all for mental health. We're going to raise a ton of money over the next 5 years for mental health. Crescendo means build. We start and we build and build and build, and that's what we're going to do.
You know what I love about this concept is you've been talking about this for years. And every year when you do the tree, you say, I want to do more. I want to help the community. Mental health is something that you were very passionate about. So tell us about where this idea came from and why it's so important to you.
Well, it started a long time ago when I found out my grandfather killed himself, and it's just reverberated through our whole family, through my dad and through my sister, and mental health has been a very, very
it's touched your family in many ways.
Yeah, absolutely it has over the years, and I've always wanted to do something and raise as much money as I can to help other families and other people so that they never have to go through this.
One of the most, I don't want to say one of the most, but a difficult part of dealing with mental health is simply talking about it. You're very open about it. Why is that? What do you want people to know about mental health and its reach? Because you've always been open about sharing. You have no qualms about doing that.
It's because we have to get it out there. Like, a lot of people have kept it in because they don't think it's it's not a disease or I've talked to people that they've struggled with mental health. They went to the doctor, and all they wanted the doctor to say was, "You got X, you got Y,"
right.
So that they can say, "Oh, so now I can deal with it." With mental health, people haven't been able to diagnose well, and now when people are starting to talk about it more, now people can get it diagnosed properly and get help.
That's right.
Yeah.
And that is what June 9th is going to be about. It's a way to come together. It's a way to celebrate our strengths, our weaknesses, but as a community, we're stronger when we're together.
100%.
So tell us about what Crescendo is going to look like at the Winspear Center.
Always wanted to do another great big concert at the Winspear, and we have a 60-piece orchestra.
Which is amazing.
With Singing Christmas Tree, we only had like 40, 41, so it's another 20 people there. We have the choir coming back, kind of I just told everybody it was going to be a surprise. So
there you go, you heard it here. It's okay.
And we're doing all the piano great stuff, like Elton John, Billy Joel, Led Zeppelin, all the great
You're
Queen.
playing it all.
Oh, we were doing it all with the orchestra, and it's going to be awesome. Yeah, we've got some great singers.
I mean, the whole lineup of the show is unbelievable. So you're going to play all the hits that span all the generations and today's hits as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
So anyone who's remotely plugged into music, you're going to be dancing in your seats. You're going to know these songs. But what else I love about this concert is you're going to highlight those people who have struggles with mental health. So throughout the concert, people are going to stand up, people who are well known in our community, and we're not going to tell you who and tell us their stories and how their life has been affected by it. The more people we get talking, the better. Because it takes away, we got to take away that stigma, because there's still that stigma that you talked about.
100% there is.
Right.
Yeah.
And so that's the whole goal of that particular night. We also have a big name that's going to be joining us. I'm going to let you share those details.
Stephen Page, who used to be the frontman for Bare Naked Ladies, and he has had his struggles with mental health over the years, and wanted to come to this concert, and he's going to share his story, but also share his talents, which is we're really excited about. And Mark Masry,
joins us at the Tree every year from Toronto.
Yeah, amazing soloist. So he's coming back, and then of course all of our great singers from Edmonton who have sung on our shows before that are absolutely phenomenal.
What else I love about Crescendo is that you are bringing a number of different community organizations together. You have the Mental Health Foundation, you have the Royal Alex Foundation, and you have a lot of community leaders. Why this approach? Why is this so important to you to develop a board and an organization to tackle it this way?
Mental health is such a big thing, and I needed the strength of those organizations to help me decide where all the money is going and stuff. So with the government announcement of the Child and Adolescent Mental Health Tower, it was just like a fit for Crescendo to be a part of that. Our foundation, as you know, with the Singing Christmas Tree, is helping young people with music lessons and instruments if they can't afford it. Crescendo is all about the mental health with child and adolescents and helping them to deal with that and talk about it and get healed from it.
And what's important, I think, is sometimes you see these entities as separate. For example, the Royal Alexandra is fundraising here. Mental Health Foundation is fundraising here. But it starts with kids, and that's where the Royal Alex is helping. And bringing these organizations together is so important because we can be stronger when we're all a united front and raising dollars together. So on that note, where is all the money that is raised from this concert going?
Well, it's going to be for sure that tower once it, whether it's programming in there or certain equipment in there. But the first year it's going to the Mental Health Foundation we're going to buy some apparatuses to help with the electric shock treatments, but it's a new technology.
It is. I know when you say that, everybody goes, but it's all part and parcel in diagnosing and treating and maybe taking that standard of care to the next level.
Right.
And so when people buy tickets to Crescendo, they know what?
They know that they're going to be helping. Instead of people having to drive to Ponoka and spending a day or 2 days, they can just go to the local hospital or the clinics and get this treatment within an hour, and then they're back to work. So
it's exciting.
Yeah.
Tickets are on sale right now. So what would a ticket to Crescendo buy you? This guy. How about, I'm going to put you on the spot, how about a medley of what we're going to hear?
Really?
Really?
Blue jean baby.
Music man, and
songs, little medley here and there. Fiercely talented, and that's how everybody on John Cameron Entertainment is. Like, he just pulled that out of his hat, literally. I just said play a medley, and he says really, and that's what happened. So you can imagine what months of practicing and preparing. You're excited about this?
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait.
Yeah, it's
To
a dream
be
come
there
true.
with our whole family of singers and orchestra is going to be spectacular. I was there on Sunday night watching the tribute to Marvin Hamlish, which Ariana sang at, which changed my life. And I sat there thinking about Crescendo and everybody sitting there watching and hearing the testimonies of people talking and how we're going to explode the stigma of mental health. So I can't wait.
It's going to be an incredible night, one you don't want to miss. So this is what you need to write down. Tickets are now available at the Winspear box office. You can also go to crescendoyag.com. The concert, June the 9th at 7:30. I'm going to mention this. We know our Oilers are in the playoffs. We're all supporting them. We're all cheering for them. If for any reason there is a Stanley Cup Game 7 final on that night, we'll move the concert to the next night. We've got it all covered. We've got it all covered, but we need your help. We need your help to make a difference. Buy a ticket and you will come to one of the greatest concerts our city has ever seen. To all of you who are joining us from Edmonton and wherever across Canada, thank you so much. We hope you had fun. We're going to do a few of these leading up to the concert.
Love it.
Okay?
Yep.
You
love
ready?
it. Yep.
We love you guys.
Thank
Have
you.
a great day.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
See you later, Marty.